As you know, I like to begin by saying I'm Congressman Jim Costa, and I come from the land of William Saroyan. Where is that? Fresno. So it matters. Your efforts matter. Your purpose here today, in the name of your ancestors, your fathers, your mothers, your grandfathers, and your grandmothers, and all those that sadly were a part of that. And yet today, we face genocide deniers. They deny it. It did not happen. I brought the issue up to the foreign minister of Turkey some 10 years ago. I gave him a way out. I said, you know, in South Africa, they had apartheid, and they recognized it, and they made their apologies. I said, you know, that was the Ottoman Empire. But no, the Turkish foreign minister said, no, there's other historical studies, and that really didn't happen the way it's described. And he later became president of Turkey. My gosh. So your efforts are critical. Our efforts, and myself to co-sponsor the Armenian Genocide Education Act. Why? Because the education is important. Requiring the Library of Congress to maintain a public website and support educational initiatives to ensure that this history is never, ever forgotten, because it matters. Many of us are also co-sponsored of Resolution 108 to formally condemn the violations of human rights. The 118th Congress, we supported the Azerbaijan Sanctions Review Act, which requires the administration to apply the Global Magnitsky Act sanctions against those responsible for cleansing Artsakh and the illegal detention of Armenian prisoners of war, because it's the right thing to do and because it matters. I am proud to be a member of the Congressional Armenian Caucus and my colleagues on a bipartisan basis who support all of your efforts. And we look forward every year for you coming here to educate members of Congress, because guess what? We get a lot of new members. And so your purpose is as important today as it was last year and the years before, because guess what? As was noted in 2019, on a bipartisan basis, we finally passed the Congressional Act in the House and the Senate recognizing the Armenian Genocide. And I was very proud in 2021 when President Biden signed the executive order recognizing the Armenian Genocide, the first president of the United States to do so. Because why? It matters, and it was the right thing to do. So let's move forward. Today we have more work to do. We must provide robust humanitarian assistance for the displaced Artsakh Armenians. We must continue to strengthen our engagement with Armenia and to support their security, the regional stability, and the protection of the vulnerable religious and ethnic minorities that encompass the Armenian people and the diaspora. Because we know one thing for sure, the government of Russia certainly is not going to protect the Armenian people, right? We know what Russia is today. Modern-day Russia is a syndicate masquerading as a country with a mob boss called Putin. That's modern-day Russia. And guess who they're partners with? Turkey. So it matters, and that's why you're here tonight. Let me thank you for allowing me to be a part of this effort. Together we will continue to seek justice and ensure that the world never, ever forgets, because it matters. God bless and keep up your good work. Thank you very much.